on to Watkins Glen International Speedway for the second race of the round of 16. Here we had Atlanta last week. Watkins Glen is here today. I'm joined by Last Lap Racing Network to commentate this race with me.
Yeah, thank you BSP for having me here today to commentate with Watkins Glen. It's sure to be a good race, and I'm looking out for some of these road course ringers getting ready to come up and the ones to watch.
Yeah, I'm excited to see who is going to prevail here at Watkins Glen, one of the toughest road courses on the schedule. Let's go over the drivers to watch for. William Byron, starting on pole, really fast in practice. He was not the fastest, but he was top 3, really fast in that Hendrick Liberty University Chevrolet for Hendrick Motorsports. Starting on pole, so obviously he's going to be fast. And then a little bit behind him is a really good road course racer, Austin Cindric in the Team Penske, number 2. Starting in the 5th position, fastest in practice. Let's see if he can do something in that 2 car, maybe get a win. And also, the last year's winner here at Watkins Glen in 2023, Michael McDowell, last year Ross Chastain to win that race, starting 10th. And I'm really excited to see if he can get up front, maybe go back-to-back here at Watkins Glen. But now we are going to go to the national anthem and command and all that good stuff.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hello, beautiful upstate New York. It's time to get your fill of left and right turning action. Drivers, start your engines.
So now let's go over the practice crashes. Zane Smith spinning in turn number 1 by the bumper of Todd Gilliland.
Yeah, and Daniel Suarez lost his brakes coming out of the bus stop, clips John Henry Mitchell.
And then Tyler Reddick, hard crash in qualifying. But now we're going to go over the starting lineup for today's race. In row 1, we have William Byron, the 24, and the 16 of Shane Van Gisbergen. And that is not a denominator. I had to change that. Kyle Larson and Chase Hill in row 2, Hendrick Motorsports teammates. And then in row 3, we have Austin Cindric in the 2, fast in practice, and the 19, Martin Truex Jr. Row 4, we have Denny Hamlin in the 11, and the 1 at Ross Chastain, who's been the dominant driver of 2024 in NASMAR. Row 5, Ryan Blaney and Michael McDowell, 2 Fords, who are good on road courses. And then row 6, we have Alex Bowman and the 22 of Joey Logano. Row 7, Ty Gibbs with 54 and the 6 of Brad Keselowski. Row 8, Carson Osevar and Josh Berry, the 77 and the 4 cars, 2 rookies. Row 9, we have the 20 of Christopher Bell and the 8 of Kyle Busch. And then rounding out the top 20 in row 10, Christopher Buescher and Bubba Wallace. Row 11, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Todd Gilliland, 47 and 38 cars. Row 12, Stuart Haas teammates Noah Gragson and Chase Briscoe. Row 13, we have Daniel Hemrick and Ryan Preece. Row 14, we have Eric Bat Jones Boy and Harrison Burton in the 21. Row 15, we have the 3 of Austin Dillon and the 7 of Corey LaJoie. Row 16, we have the 78 of BJ McLeod and the 15 of Kaz Gralla. Row 17, we have the 51 of Justin Haley and the 99 of Daniel Suarez. Don't know why the graphic is cut off a little bit. That's my bad. And then in row 18, we have Zane Smith and Tyler Reddick. And then rounding out the field is John Nemechek in row 19. I don't know where the graphic is, but it's just descending in the sky. As the cars are rolling off here at Watkins Glen, let's get this race started. 16 laps, 0% chance right here at Watkins Glen. Let's get ready for road course racing, shall we? Let's get ready for road course racing for 16 laps to the playoffs on the round of 16. Green flags in the air at Watkins Glen.
William Byron's going to clear Kyle Larson for first place, and William Byron scooting away from Kyle Larson as Shane Vegas now trying to reel him in.
Byron, Larson, Shane Van Gisbergen, top three. Byron going around. We got a spin! We got to spin Austin Dillon off the front bumper of Ryan Priest. He goes around. That is going to put him in the back. He's going a lap down now as Byron leads on lap 3.
Yeah, very unfortunate for Austin Dillon and his crew. They work hard every week. Ryan Priest ended up spinning them out. But up front, it's William Byron leading this race with Kyle Larson in second place and Shane Vegas in third place. But Denny Hamlin's right on his tracks.
Yeah, Denny Hamlin is right there to the inside of Shane Van Gisbergen. But up front, final lap, Denny Hamlin in third. Now he passed him, but William Byron's going to win the stage at Watkins Glen as they're side by side for second.
Yeah, what a close battle between Larson and Hamlin. So close, but Larson's going to edge him out barely.
We'll go to commercial break now at the end of stage 1.
Back up high to block. Blaney will win it at Las Vegas.
It'll be Suarez and Kyle Busch here. They hit in 1-2. Oh, Suarez gets loose. Up into the wall. Huge hit. He's upside down. Jones is upside down. Cindric upside down as well.
And out of 4, Kyle Busch will win and advance himself to the championship.
Welcome back to Watkins Glen International Speedway as William Byron is going to lead them into the pits for the first time today.
As we check over William Byron, he says his car is running very well. He was the winner in stage 1, and he gets 4 tires and fuel.
Kyle Larson said his car was a little loose in turn 6. A little adjustment, 4 tires and gas for the 5.
And off pit road they come. Looks like William Byron's going to win the race off pit road with Chastain coming in second place, with 200 cars going third, fourth, and Hamlin in fifth.
Here we go. Let's get ready for stage number 2. William Byron and Ross Chastain are going to lead them to the green. Green flag. We're back underway at Watkins Glen. 3 wide goes Larson to the inside.
Larson's going to take the lead, but he's not clear. The 3 wide behind, almost a wreck by Alex Bowman. But up front, Kyle Larson's clear, and he's going to come and lead a lap.
Yeah, Bowman was in the grass in the back as Larson has the lead. Byron, Chastain, Hamlin, Elliott, McDowell, Van Gisbergen, Cindric, Truex, Blaney. Your top 10. Oh, we got a spin!
Eric Jones hard on the inside wall.
Huge crash for the 43. Eric Jones. Look at the replay. And that car is absolutely destroyed. Boom! Right there. Huge hit for the 43.
Yeah, it looks like he came down to block Gilliland and just doesn't work out. Man, huge damage on the front of that U.S. Air Force machine.
Yeah, I don't know if he got dumped or I think he went down in front of him. I'm pretty sure he went down in front of him. Was not clear whatsoever. See that, zoom in, and he was not clear.
Yeah, and you can see the marks on the wall and the scrapes on the nose of that race car. He is done. He's going to finish dead last in today's race. And he's a playoff driver too, so that's big implications for him.
Yeah, it's going to put a big dent in the playoffs hopes for Eric Jones, round of 12 hopes. Huge hit for the 43 as we're going to go to commercial break. We're back here at Watkins Glen. Eric Jones is out of today's race, but green flag is back in the air side by side for the lead.
Yeah, Kyle Larson's going to clear William Byron. Here he goes to the bus stop for the final time. Kyle Larson, your race leader, and out of turn 7, Kyle Larson wins the stage as Chastain puts Byron in the grass.
Byron's in the grass. He put some dirt on the racetrack as Chastain puts him in the grass there at the end of stage number 2. We're going to commercial break. What a stage. Welcome back at Watkins Glen International Speedway. Kyle Larson is going to lead him into the pits for the second time today.
Kyle Larson had an amazing stage 2 with the adjustment on the first stop. Must have helped. 4 tires and fuel.
Ross Chastain has climbed up the field in stage 2. He looks to get a good finish and possibly another win. 4 tires and fuel for him.
Once again, the race off pit road is going to be Kyle Larson out front, with Ross Chastain following in second place, with again Chase Elliott, William Byron in third and fourth, and Denny Hamlin coming out fifth.
Here we go, green flag back in the air. All right, Miss Chastain in turn 1. Chastain gets spun.
William Byron gets into Chastain after that incident coming out of turn 7 at the end of the stage. Man, Chastain gets spun around by William Byron. Those two have conflict.
Retaliations. We got a battle up front. Chase Elliott right there with Kyle Larson. He's tracking him down. Larson gets a little bit ahead now.
Got Kyle Larson pulling away from Chase Elliott. Look at him driving to the bus stop, pulling away, but Chase Elliott right on his tracks, trying to get into the braking zone hard to try to get past Kyle Larson.
Oh, Hamlin's blowing up! Hamlin's blowing up! A huge crash! Christopher Bell!
And a massive stack up in front of the field!
Christopher Bell! Huge hit in the inside wall! And that is going to end the days of most of those drivers. I think all of them. Keselowski, Bell, Logano, Chastain, Allmendinger, Buscher, Bubba Wallace, all caught up in this crash. Humongous damage to the 13 there.
Yeah, big implications for all these drivers and crews with all the damage on the race cars. But not to mention Denny Hamlin blowing up. Definitely hurts his playoff chances. But look at the nose cave in on that 13 car. It's just massively destroyed.
Yeah, Denny Hamlin, huge damage to his playoff hopes, blowing up here at Watkins Glen. Christopher Bell, Keselowski spinning around. Bell could have gone upside down. That wall bended. A huge impact.
Yeah, you can see the wall flex when he hits it. If it would have broke, I mean, pieces of debris flying everywhere. He could have been in the air on the wall. It could have been way worse. But just look at it, full speed replay. It's just violent. Look at Wallace plow into the last second with some ARCA brakes. Man, just awful crash.
Yeah, humongous playoff implications to most of those drivers in that incident. Keselowski on pit road. But we're going to go back to commercial break.
Eat like a king who's on a budget. 3 tasty options, fries, drink, and nuggets. All for $5. Wait, that can't be right. Just confirm that that's the real price. BK, have it your way.
Welcome back, everyone, to Watkins Glen International Speedway. Kyle Larson's going to lead them down in the pit road for the third time today.
As we head over to Kyle Larson, he's been the most dominant driver all day, and he gets 4 tires and a splash of fuel for his number 5 Hendrick machine.
Chase Elliott finished 5th in both stages, but was really fast at the end of stage 2. 4 tires and a splash of fuel for the 9.
And off pit road they come. We have a new race leader off pit road. It's Chase Elliott, and Kyle Larson now falls in second with Chase Briscoe third, but there's 3 cars that stayed out.
John Nemechek and Daniel Suarez both stayed on the front row, and then Daniel Hemrick in third. Here we go, 2 laps to go, and Watkins Glen green flag back in the air.
Yeah, John Nemechek with a great restart, but how will he make it? He can for Daniel
Oh!
He collects William Byron.
Humongous crash for Daniel Suarez. Humongous hit for the 99. Caved in that front end, and Byron gets involved as well.
Yeah, look at the nose just buckle and slam into that wall. And then look, William Byron gets collected. But look at Chase Briscoe, Marquez Jr. split the gap as well as Bowman and Cindric.
Yeah, I don't know if
Man.
he tried clearing himself over Larson, or Larson might have dumped him. I'm not sure. but that hurts Byron, his teammate, Larson's teammate. But a huge crash from the 99 now in the bus stop.
Yeah, William Byron collected, but also one of the reasons why this crash might have started is because Kyle Larson loves to drive it into this bus stop, and you've seen it all day of why he's been pulling the lead. Maybe Daniel Suarez and him have different entries, and maybe they just got together. That's what it kind of looks like.
Yeah, that front end caved in on the 99 car. As Byron gets back on, we'll go to commercial break. Welcome back to Watkins Glen. Humongous crash from the 99-24 cars. We're going to restart in overtime. 2 laps to go. Nemechek controlling the restart.
Look at Larson! Kyle Larson side by side with Chase Elliott. What a move! Coming up to the lead. But who's going to prevail on the corner? Looks like Kyle Larson will come on the white flag.
At a turn number 7, white flag, 1 left to go. Larson has the lead. Here comes Elliott to the inside.
Here comes Elliott. Here comes Chase Elliott through the S's.
Side by side.
They're still side by side.
At a turn number 7, bang it line. Who
Oh
won?
my gosh, it's too close to call.
Who won this race? I have no idea. What a finish.
I need to see a replay of that. I cannot tell. It looked like Kyle Larson, but the inside lane is so great. But look at that move that Larson made. He could have not even had a chance to win this race if he didn't go like that.
True. I mean, he had to go to the inside because the 42 was slow. He would have fell back. And oh my goodness, what a finish here in Watkins Glen.
Chase Elliott, I know he's great in those braking zones, but man, that car handled awesome when he went to that turn 1. He got to the inside of Larson. Now let's see who won this race. Side by side. Oh, Kyle Larson looks to edge him out just barely. On the outside, he is going to burn down here in Watkins Glen. What a finish to a great race.
Kyle Larson, the inside lane is always preferred at most tracks. Elliott had that inside lane, but Larson never stopped fighting on that outside lane and it prevailed. So now look at the results.
Yeah, Kyle Larson picking up the W with Chase Elliott and Chase Briscoe, the both chasing the field, getting top 3 finishes, which is great for them, but Chase Elliott has to be hurting right now after losing in that close a finish. But let's also take a look at something else. Juan Pablo Montoya, not starting a race in a whole decade, finishes 10th place here today. What a race for him.
That is incredible. Juan Pablo Montoya finishing 10th place in 2311 equipment. So not bad equipment, but see 10 drivers from Suarez to Eric Jones wrecked out of today's race. Thank you, Last Lap. Thank you, Last Lap, for joining me to commentate this race at Watkins Glen today.
Yeah, it's been a fun race, a great finish to commentate. It's definitely been one of the greatest races in NASMAR for Watkins Glen. And hopefully in the future I get to commentate more races with you and other people.
Yeah, that'll be really fun, and we'll see you guys on Speed Cup Stop Motion's YouTube channel for the Bristol race, the cutoff race, the round of 16. We'll see you guys there. Peace.